What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool contract news video because Salah is close to signing a new contract. That's what various journalists and various news outlets are claiming. We will explore all the latest reports in this video, and also Arne hinted in his interview that Salah is close to signing a new contract as well. So we will discuss all that, but first I wanted to congratulate Mohamed Salah, who is an absolute legend, a Liverpool icon. Where would you rank him in terms of best Liverpool players of all time? I would rank him in the top 3 alongside Steven Gerrard and Kenny Dalglish. Ian Rush maybe as well in the top 5, and Mo Salah. But now Salah is 3rd in the all-time top goal scoring charts. Only Roger Hunt and Ian Rush scored more goals than Mohamed Salah, which is absolutely crazy. And if Salah stays at Liverpool, he could hunt down Roger Hunt, literally, and get to 2nd in the goal scoring charts. I don't think he can get to Ian Rush because Salah would need 105 more goals to score, and that would take him probably 3 more seasons, and I'm not sure he's staying 3 more seasons at Liverpool. But still, Mohamed Salah is one of the best Liverpool players of all time. And a Liverpool-based journalist, David Lynch, shared that there were real signs in Arne Slot's press conference on Mohamed Salah's future, that Salah is likely to sign a new contract and stay at Liverpool. Salah has already 51 goal contributions in 38 games. He's having an all-timer, greatest Premier League season of all time by any player, and also he's in the conversation for the Ballon d'Or. And with a cheeky grin, Arne Slot joked that Salah's outstanding form this season could force Liverpool to pay him even more to stay beyond this season. And I think the negotiations are getting closer, because if you look at the manager, and this is what David Lynch spotted as well, if you look at the manager Arne Slot, he's so relaxed about Mo Salah's contract situation. And if Salah and Liverpool were miles apart and there was no end in sight, no resolution, no hope that Salah would extend, then Arne Slot wouldn't be so calm about it. Mo Salah wouldn't be so calm about it. Mo Salah gave an interview to Steve McManaman today. It was revealed by TNT Sports, and Salah said very relaxed that there is no update on his contract yet. So David Lynch remarked that surely all signs point to the fact that this Salah contract negotiation will get over the line and Liverpool are going to sort it out. I just can't see him, like Arne Slot, being the one to bring it up in a press conference if it was a really negative negotiation where we don't think there is going to be a breakthrough. If Salah and Liverpool were miles apart in the negotiations, that Arne Slot wouldn't bring it up in a press conference and joke about it. Of course, we would like to hear about that breakthrough as soon as humanly possible. You want to get that sorted ASAP, as soon as possible, and the same goes for Virgil van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold. But I'm getting real signs from the manager Arne Slot, David Lynch said. Even though he didn't give too much away in what he said, I still think there are signs there in his demeanor, in how he discussed this Mo Salah contract today, which points towards Mo Salah's contract getting resolved. So if you are excited and happy about that, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this? Do you think that this theory could be true or not? Leave your thoughts down below. And also, what is your prediction for tonight's big game? Liverpool will play Newcastle United, and if we could beat Newcastle, and if Liverpool play to their best ability, then we can beat Newcastle, then Liverpool would get 3 wins and 2 draws from this incredibly tough 5-game schedule where we played Everton, Wolves, Aston Villa, Man City and Newcastle. And I think 3 wins and 2 draws would be fantastic from this run of games, and that could make Liverpool take another giant step towards winning the title. Also, the silence by Salah also tells a tale. David Lynch said, it also helps that we haven't heard from Mo Salah himself. He doesn't seem to be as frustrated about the situation as he was maybe a couple of months ago. So are we getting signs that maybe this is about to be resolved? Let's hope hope so, because that would be a huge boost for Liverpool in the title race. And I think Liverpool should announce it as soon as possible, that Salah is staying, that Van Dijk is staying, because I want all the pressure and all the attention to be on Trent Alexander-Arnold and why he's so quiet. Why hasn't he come out in public and said, I want to stay at Liverpool, I want Liverpool future? And it's weird because Trent Alexander-Arnold is the homegrown player. He is supposed to be the most connected to Liverpool. He's supposed to be wanting to stay at Liverpool the most, because Van Dijk and Salah didn't grow up being a Liverpool fan. Van Dijk and Salah didn't grow up around friends and family who all supported Liverpool. They didn't grow up in Liverpool wanting and dreaming about playing for this football club. So it's weird that Trent Alexander-Arnold is the one not coming out and saying that I want to stay at Liverpool, I'm happy at this club, I love the fans, I love the club, and I want to stay. And David Lynch's update followed a Monday report from Spain that Salah is now increasingly close to extending his contract with Liverpool, and the report claimed that Liverpool worked intensively to avoid his exit without a fee at the end of the season, and everything indicates that the negotiations have progressed positively, which is music to my ears. I'm so happy about that. The report also added that the possibility of Salah renewing his contract with Liverpool seemed uncertain a few months ago, but now the scenario has changed and everything points to his relationship with Liverpool continuing for a longer time. And that claim followed by a claim by Gary Neville that Salah was seeking a deal worth £400,000 per week over 3 years. And I mean, I would happily give him that. A 3-year contract is not a problem for Liverpool. If Salah drops off in 2 years, we can still sell him for a bit of money to Saudi Arabia, and £400,000 per week is not unreasonable for a player who is having literally his best season in his life and an all-timer greatest Premier League season of all time by any player. And he could still break Haaland's goal record, he can still break Henry's and De Bruyne's 20 assist record. Remember, Salah has 15 assists already in 27 games. So he still has 11 games to go to get at least 5 more assists to break that assist record. And that would make me so happy, because he deserves to be talked about as the best player the Premier League has ever seen. And here is that report. Liam Tugger is reporting that the European outlet dropped a major Mo Salah contract claim, that the Mo Salah contract extension could be imminent, because on Monday morning a Spanish news outlet Fijajes reported that Liverpool and Salah have found a point of understanding in this long-running contract negotiations, with Salah now increasingly close to signing a new deal. And the report added that Liverpool hierarchy have worked tirelessly to try and retain Mo Salah, whose renewal is considered a priority, not just because of his incredible numbers on the pitch, but also because of his importance within the dressing room. He is a leader. In that TNT Sports interview, he revealed that he's guiding the young players, talking to them about how to take care of their body, how to relax, how to recharge, and how to basically go to the top of this profession, which is being a professional footballer, how they need to be absolutely immaculate, going to the gym early, and also doing the proper recovery sessions and the proper recovery stuff so they can heal and recover as quickly as possible. So Salah is a leader, not just on the pitch, he leads by example, but off the pitch as well. He guides the young players, and having him for another 2 or 3 seasons would be absolutely fantastic for Liverpool and for Salah himself as well, because I think for Salah, Liverpool is the best place to be right now. And the report adds that at present, right now, everything points to Salah agreeing to stay at Liverpool beyond this season. Of course, take this with a pinch of salt, because this same outlet, this Spanish news outlet, claimed like a month ago that Salah was off to Saudi Arabia. But this, of course, is a much better report to read and a much more encouraging one. But if it's true that Salah is close to agreeing a new contract, that would give Liverpool fans even more reason to cheer after a perfect weekend where the results went Liverpool way. We won at Man City, Arsenal lost at home to West Ham, one of their easiest games left in the season. Of course, some might say that there is no guarantee that Salah will produce the same numbers in 2 years' time, but no transfer or contract renewal ever comes with an absolute certainty of being a success. Extending Salah's stay at Liverpool would be as close to a safe bet as possible, as you could wish for in elite football, because Salah is taking care of his body absolutely perfectly and he's at the peak of his powers. So if Salah is this good at 32 years old, he could be even better next season, who knows? And I really hope that Salah will stay at Liverpool long enough to break Roger Hunt's goal tally of 285 goals. So he needs 44 more goals to get to that number, which would be probably another 2 seasons. Unless Salah scores another 10 this season and he scores 34, 35 goals next season, that's still possible. Then he could even get to that number at the end of next season as well. That would be absolutely fantastic. And with Salah in the team, Liverpool will be title contenders next season as well. So that's another big reason why Liverpool should extend Salah's contract. And Simon Hughes, another very reliable English journalist, reports that Mo Salah has not just the ambition to win the Premier League and win the Champions League, win the League Cup, but he also wants to win the Ballon d'Or in the process, and it could help Liverpool in contract talks. And of course, Salah's agent finds complex contracts quite appealing, which of course, if those contracts are lucrative enough for his clients. And Salah has worked years and years perfecting his craft because he wants to be the best footballer in the world. And right now, with Ronaldo and Messi declining and playing in the Saudi League and the MLS, Salah right now in Europe is in the conversation to be the best player in the world. And the bookmakers' favorites is Mo Salah for the Ballon d'Or award, which is not a surprise, even though Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius are having good seasons at Real Madrid. Unless Real Madrid win the Champions League, I don't think they have any chance of winning the Ballon d'Or. And I think if Liverpool win the Premier League title, even if they don't win the Champions League, Salah should win the Ballon d'Or because he is single-handedly dragging Liverpool to the Premier League title. 24 Premier League goals and 15 assists in 27 games is an absolutely insane output. And I really hope that Salah breaks all kinds of records this season. And of course, Salah are favorites, not just Salah, but Liverpool are favorites to win the Premier League title, and they are in the final of the League Cups. But of course, history tends to suggest maybe winning domestic trophies alone would not be enough, because 13 of the last 18 Ballon d'Or winners have won either the Champions League or the World Cup in the same year. And Salah knows this from his own experiences, because in 2017-18 he scored 44 goals in 52 games for Liverpool. He inspired Liverpool to reach the Champions League final, and Liverpool came fourth in the Premier League as well. But we lost the Champions League final, and Luka Modric won the Ballon d'Or because of Real Madrid winning the Champions League. And Luka Modric also went to the World Cup final with Croatia, even though he didn't win the final. And Salah finished only 6th in the Ballon d'Or voting, which is really sad. And Salah also placed 5th in the Ballon d'Or voting twice since then. And what's weird is that he wasn't even the highest ranked Liverpool player in the vote. In 2019, when Liverpool became Champions League winners, Van Dijk came 2nd and Sadio Mane 4th, with Messi claiming the crown, having helped Barcelona to the La Liga title. I think Van Dijk should have won the Ballon d'Or that season, but it wasn't to be. And Salah is in an unusual situation. Maybe there is another Messi parallel. In 2021, Messi's departure from Barcelona satisfied nobody. Barcelona were unable to offer him a new contract due to financial constraints, even though they also knew that losing him would be a huge blow. And Messi himself has not quite been the same since at club level. He won, of course, the World Cup with Argentina, but at club level, Messi hasn't been as good at Paris Saint-Germain or even in the MLS for Inter Miami. So I think it's absolutely vital for Liverpool to retain Salah's services, and Salah and Liverpool are in a similar position. Salah doesn't want to leave, Liverpool doesn't want to let Salah go, so everything points towards a contract extension. Salah has enormous credit in the bank at Liverpool, and the adoration will allow Salah to play the way that he is. Salah has tracked back a lot against Manchester City, but overall maybe doesn't have to defend as much as all the other players, and he's not expected to track back in full sprint. He needs to conserve his energy for the attacking sequences. As a fan, of course, we hope that Salah and his agent sees the value of Liverpool, which gave him the stage to fulfill his ambitions and the stage to build his legendary status, his legendary legacy even more. That value perhaps should sway towards an agreement with Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards on, the size of the contract, the length of the contract, the money involved. Of course, the Liverpool hierarchy will always put Liverpool's interests first, but Salah will have to continue to perform to earn every extension, and I think he will perform. And I think if he gets a 2-year contract extension with a further year option, that would be good enough. But maybe Salah wants a 3-year extension, and I would give it if I was Liverpool, to be honest. And Salah, in this interview with the TNT Sports with Steve McManaman, said, "I want fans to remember that I gave it all for the fans. I gave it all to the city. I was here, I wasn't lazy, I just enjoyed my football and gave it all. I think that's what the city is about. They give you love and you have a connection with them because you give your all. I just want them to remember that I was here for 8 years and I gave it everything." And Salah was asked, does he have a contract update for us? And he said, in a very polite way, no. But if I stay in this country, I will think about breaking records at Liverpool and in England, but so far I'm just thinking about winning the Premier League, and we will see at the end of the season. But Salah was in such a good mood. He was smiling, beaming with joy. So surely, and Arne Slot was smiling, beaming with joy in the press conference. So surely a contract extension should be very, very close, and I'm really, really excited about it. I hope that I can report it to you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.